I am not a Christian. If the Candace Owens incident where she challenged the day, for those of you who don't know what's going on, recently Candace Owens has challenged the conservative establishment, Ben Shapiro on the Daily Wire, regarding foreign wars, Israel, and a lot of other issues. And she received a lot of backlash from people, and she received a lot of support from people. But a major reason why I would not consider myself a Christian regarding this as it relates to this issue is because Christians seem to have a hard time challenging power structures. And the reason why for this is because it fundamentally teaches that we should retreat from the world and that acquiring power and that asserting ourselves is bad. They have an inverted, I believe Nietzsche spoke about this, they have an inverted moral structure where being weak is good and being strong is bad. So anyone who asserts themselves is immediately viewed with suspicion. Anyone who speaks out, anyone who steps out of acceptable discourse is immediately viewed as a potential scapegoat. And that's what a lot of Christians turn Candace into. They turn her into a scapegoat. A lot of these Christian YouTubers, they fundamentally cannot challenge entrenched power structures because I believe this is a problem many Abrahamic religions suffer from. They all suffer from idolatry. They may not have started out this way, but it is pretty obvious, to me anyway, that a lot of Abrahamic religions have adopted idolatry in the modern world. For Muslims, they tend to turn Muhammad into an idol. For Christians, they turn Jesus, Mary, and certain historical events into idols, such as Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King is a substitute Jesus figure on earth. The Holocaust and Jews, they turned the Holocaust and Jews into idols. Jewish people themselves turn themselves into idols. They practice race idolatry. For me, a lot of it is no different than like white nationalists or radical like black nationalists. They turn themselves into idols. And they all suffer from this. This is because I believe idolatry is simply a natural human expression. All human beings are prone to idolatry. And over time, even if these religions did not start off as practicing idolatry, they began to adopt idolatry as younger generations are further divorced from what made these religions reject idolatry to begin with. They're further divorced from the core tenets of the religion. So I believe a big reason why Candace Owens was rejected by many Christians, because Christians, they turned a lot of these subjects that she was addressing into idols. And I don't want to say which subject she was addressing because they tend to be sort of controversial. But no one is 100% good, no one's 100% bad, no one's above criticism, no event, no person, no government, no idea is above criticism. It took a lot of courage for Candace Owens to do what she did, regardless of whether she is right or wrong. And a lot of the Christians who criticized her, their criticism masquerades as them being holy and righteous, but really is simply weakness. They are too weak and too cowardly to critique entrenched power structures in the way Candace Owens has.